Good morning, all y'all in the world of YouTube or wherever the fuck you are. It's a beautiful day here today in Lincoln. Sun's gonna be out all fucking day. It's supposed to reach about 18, 19 degrees. So that's top weather. And I'm gonna be spending most of it underneath this shitter, attempting to do the oil leak. This is gonna be Drift Bus EP10, oil leak. Fucking continued, probably part 3 now. I think we're on. I can't fucking remember. Apologies from the outset to any new subscribers. I swear like fuck. I'm sorry. It's what it is. There are 190 subscribers now. Fucking bang on to each and every one of you. Really appreciate it. Obviously, I'm trying to make something out of this, but there you go. But today's fucking mission is sort this shitbox out. Now, I've got a Cambelt. Now, it's not the Cambelt I ordered, which is an whole other saga. We're not going to get into that right now. But I've got a Cambelt. I didn't buy anything else because I'm a tight, rough cunt. I've got a seal to replace on the bottom pulley seal. I've borrowed somebody else's impact gun. Shout out to Damo for lending me that. Hopefully it's got enough balls to undo this bottom pulley bolt, because mine didn't have shit. And yeah, I had to bang it back together, as you can see. I've just been driving it still leaking oil, which is obviously a big issue. Since the day I'm waiting for my dad to show up so I can get him and the wife to foot the ramps so I can drive it up front end, because I fucked up last time and didn't do that first. And then I'm going to strip down, get it all fucking ready to get that bottom pulley bolt off, and fingers crossed this windy gun does it. I'll bring you lot back when I might bring you back when we're doing the ramps or whatever. I don't know. It depends if my dad's being a fucking weirdo or funny about being on camera, or if Susie's being a miserable cunt. But we'll get it on the ramps or somewhere about. I'll bring you lot back, and then yeah. Today's hopefully going to be the day I fixed it, because I ran out of patience. My belt didn't turn up on time. It's the wrong fucking belt. Missed my slot in the garage. Can't get back in there for over a week. I have to fix it. So today's the day. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna go have a brew and shit and what have you, and sort myself out, and then we're gonna crack on. But obviously when my dad gets here, it's about 7:45 in a minute, so I'm expecting him in about an hour. Yeah, so anyway, see you shortly. Well, I remember the side pipe I knocked up for the decat. Yeah, it's beastie. Yeah, it's staining my body kit. No, I don't give a shit. I'll let you hear it in a bit, but it sounds fucking awesome. Things aren't going to plan already. We couldn't get it on the ramps because I couldn't get the bus onto the ramps because it's too low. Self-con dangerous brine again, which isn't quite enough for me to get underneath it, but it's tough fucking shit. Right now, just moved into cooler pipes, couple of breathers, top Cambelt cover, vacuum hose, throttle body, and 2 radiator hoses there. Dumped a load of coolant out and that. Gonna get the rest of these off that I can access, and then I'm going for that, get that puller bottom doodah off the pulley, then try and get that bolt off, and then see where we're at. If I'm successful, I'll bring you back. If not, I don't know what will happen to this video. Well, I ain't gonna lie and say this has been fun. This has been absolute ball ache. I've had the wife on the floor under the bus, I've been on the floor under the bus, laid in wet. I'm absolutely fucking filthy. Don't know how well you saw any of that, but we've got the bottom pulley undone. And I say we because it was the wife jamming something in on a 14mm socket on the flex plate round the arse end, and me with all my brute strength on that fucking bolt there. I tried to use a Ryobi impact gun that was lent by my mate Damo. Cheers for that, Damo, but it couldn't pull the foreskin back on my shall we say. I don't know if YouTube will allow that one, so I'll stick to that. Yeah, it wouldn't rattle it off. So a bit of ingenuity, a bit of swearing, and a bit of a disagreement between me and the wife, and we've got it sorted. And now, as you can see, lovely fucking jubbly. So, oh, camera's gone a bit funny. Now what I've got to do is I've got to put the puller on here to remove this, to remove the last bolt, to get this fucking wanking thing off. Then I can spray the shit out of everything with braking clutch cleaner and hopefully find where this leak is, which I'm assuming is underneath this fucking pulley. Well, I'm hoping so, because that's the one that I bought the seal for. Yeah, I'll bring you back shortly. We'll see what goes on. Oh. See you later, Dad. Just as I start recording. Anyway, just as I start. Oh, and the dog. I'm trying to mark up the timing marks here, and I believe that's the one for the diesel pump there. And I believe I'm right there. And I think this one here lines up with there. I believe that's correct. So I've got a Tipp-Ex pen. I'm going to mark them. And then I need to remove this fucker. I've got it in too tight. It's just turning everything when I do it. It's a bit of a ball ache, but I need to figure that out as well. I still can't find where this fucking oil is. I'm hoping when I get this belt off that I can get a proper look and see. But I don't fucking know. Right now I'm really pissed off with this. But it's got to be done. I'm determined to fix it, so tough fucking shit basically. Alright, that's the old belt off. Joe, shut up, mate. And other than being contaminated with oil, it still looks in, maybe slight fray in there. But hardly use that usually. Because of the oil contamination, it's fucked. Joe, mate, do you want to be on YouTube? Piss off. Bloody dog. Right, so that's the belt off, stuff marked up. Fingers crossed I don't fuck this up from now on. I'm now going to try and clean all the shit and then see if I can get this pulley off, because I suspect that's where the oil leak is. But I may be fucking wrong, because, well, I have been quite a lot on this bus. So, I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, so I got that off. I pulled that seal out and it was fucking like flopping about. This one has gone in wobbed. I can't get it in properly at the minute, so I'm struggling with that. And then I've accidentally knocked this bottom one here and it moved a little bit. I think I moved it back right, but I have not got a fucking clue, because that's the only one that I didn't mark up, because I'm a bell end. I'm not even sure what that runs. I mean, if it's the oil pump or something, it'll be fine, I think. Or maybe even the water pump, but I think that's up here somewhere, I think. Bollocks. Yes, I'm happy. That happy. I got carried away and I've jumped too far ahead. I'm sorry. Right. We've got the belt on. We've got it timed up. Well, I say we. Fucking me. I've got the bottom pulley cover on. I've got most of the oil out of everywhere. Looking all nice. Everything's all lovely. Everything's all still lined up. I'm just going to put all this crap back together. And then, well, I can't see no reason why I can't finish this evening. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. But you'll see in the next clip whether I actually did or I didn't. So you'll have to tell me. But we're getting there. We're fucking getting there. Quick update. Balance, front prop shaft on. Balancer. Stupid sad donut thing. All the cam cover and everything. Throttle body's nearly on. Couple of hoses to do there. Intake pipe for the turbo. Couple of breathers. Put it back together. Run it up to temperature, bleed in the coolant and stuff. Bob's your mum's brother, so I'll bring you back shortly. Well, I don't know if you can hear the neighbours' music. YouTube, please don't demonetize me, even though you don't monetize me. It's not my music. Right, Little problem, I fucked this up. Now I've bodged up for the minute. I snapped the bolt, I've drilled it out. I ain't got a tap and die. Long and short of it's fucked. I'm gonna have to get a replacement. Tough titties. I've already cracked it over once, started up sweet as a nut. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fire her up and then we're gonna bleed the coolant. And on any mid-engine or rear-engine car, it's always good to do that with the cunt up in the air still at the front, because it helps the air to come out. And to bastardise the 2 litre bottle and fit it to your header tank like that. So that's so we can get all the air out. And we want to run it with the heaters on hot. Heaters on hot. Boom. There you fucking go. Sweet as a nut. Oh, you know the side pipe, have you? The neighbours love it too. Alright, so we're going to run her up to temperature now. John's going to squeeze a few pipes and stuff, and you can see shit bubbling through already. And as that gets down, John's going to top it up with that for me. We're only banging water in it at the minute in case there's any more problems. If all goes well over the next week or so, I'm going to then go dump it out and put coolant in it, because it needed a flush anyway. Just slowly pumping it, John. Good lad. Some of my mint wire in there. You can all give me a bollocking for that if you like. I don't really care. John, steady with that. Boy racer air filter. Done. Noisy Sidex exhaust. Done. Whole Cambelt. Done. Oil leak. Done. I want a fucking winner today. Absolutely buzzing. Now, I'm probably not going to put the interior back together because I can't be arsed, and I'm not happy with that throttle linkage that I've bodged up, so I might have to come up with a better plan. But after I've bled it all up, lovely fucking jubbling. So, all in all, I'm happy now. Well, I don't know how light or fuck all or anything's like, but we're back now in the office. Remember last video, I think it ended off in here too, I can't remember. But yeah, there you go. Everything's back together, coolant's all fucking bled. She's all running tickety-boo. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. I think we're absolutely sweet. I've got to check the coolant level in the morning, take it for a test run, because I'm filthy now, I'm not driving it like this. So I've got to get a shower and that. So I'll take it for test drive in the morning, check its fluids, water and oil and shit and what have you. But yeah, I fucking think we're done. So all this time it's been that dreaded oil seal that I've had, if I'm honest, for a year. Yeah, I've had it a year already. I'm a lazy bastard, I know. I'm lucky that all that oil didn't make that other belt snap and cost me an engine. Really lucky. I wish I was that lucky on the lottery. But there you go. So there you go. That's how you change your cam belt and find an oil leak on your fucking loose heater in 3 not so easy episodes. Yeah, so I said don't follow what I do. I mean, there might be some information that'll help you out there to do yours, but don't follow it as a how-to guide, because I fucked no ends of shit up, and it took me well longer than it bloody should have done, but I did it, and it saved me a shit ton of money. So at the end of the day, I'm happy. Although I think I'd be happy if I wasn't that fucked. Couldn't feel anything else other than fucked. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and all that bollocks, and if you don't, go fuck yourself as always. Yeah, till next time. Cheers.